Good evening, Chrissy Skirby, Monroe. I know Ms. Shaw asked a question, and I don't think she got an answer. How much is the district paying Honeywell for their services for this?
No, nothing, correct? We are not paying Honeywell any money.
You make no money on this?
We're not, there's no cost
Based
right
into the
now.
contract, obviously there's a fee that Honeywell will be getting. What is that fee that will be going to Honeywell? They're not doing it for free, let's be real.
What is their?
Yeah. Okay. So there is a we call it a markup, a fee, and the services for all the services we provide, which are the design, the development, the overseeing of the project, the installation, as well as just checking everything out at the end of the project to make sure everything works properly. So we take everything off of the district's plate, essentially. We have project managers. Tim, who introduced himself earlier, is the project management leader. Catherine is our project manager that will be assigned to this project. So we have a cost associated with that, and as well as the detailed design we put together. So we hire an engineer. The engineer designs the project so that we can put it out to public bid. We oversee that process. And all of that, when you wrap it all up, is about 28.8% on top of hard costs. So that's the way that the project is.
So roughly, could you give a dollar amount?
I honestly...
An estimate? I mean, I'm sure you know an estimated dollar amount.
I honestly don't. I could do the math.
Ms. Gerber, do you have any other questions while he's doing the math?
Again, for Mr. Yates, if he could explain that guarantee, because I understand it differently than I did at the previous meeting when it was explained. It sounded like it was explained that the guarantee is they're guaranteeing our usage of energy, not our savings of energy. Or maybe I heard it wrong.
I'm sorry, I was doing the calculations.
The guarantee, what exactly is the guarantee? I thought what you said was you were guaranteeing our consumption.
That's correct. So
not these savings.
So we guarantee the consumption, which gets translated into a dollar value, into a monetary value. So we can't guarantee the dollars of savings, because ultimately that's going to change. That's going to escalate over time. So what we guarantee is your baseline of consumption today.
Because last time they were talking about a $500,000 savings per year for the lighting.
Okay.
And then the guarantee would cost $30,000 to guarantee getting that $500,000. That's how it was talked about at the last meeting. I'm not sure if that's exactly accurate. So you would pay the $36,000 to guarantee that you got the $500,000 of savings.
It's the total, the guarantee covers the total energy savings. So it wouldn't just be the lighting savings, it would be the lighting plus all the other energy conservation measures that are included in the project. So it would guarantee all of that.
So what exactly, could you go through what it guarantees? So it's the lighting, is it the boilers,
Yes, so it's everything, the scope of work that we talked about earlier, which is, so it's the lighting, it's the control system upgrade, it's the boiler plant, so the boilers that are replaced, it's the building envelopes, so the insulation of the buildings, the replacement of the HVAC equipment throughout the district, and that's the guarantee piece of it.
What is not guaranteed?
So the solar is not included within our guarantee. Okay. The solar rate is guaranteed by a power purchase agreement provider.
Will the board be entering into that agreement, or will that be Honeywell?
The board.
The board will.
Correct.
Okay. So, as Ms. Shaw said too, I would recommend, my opinion, as a taxpayer here, that we do spend the $36,000 on a guarantee, because it is, obviously it's guaranteeing a lot of the project. Everything except solar, is that correct?
Yes, so the solar, again, yeah, the rate is guaranteed by the PPA provider.
So that's a huge dollar amount, and it's a small amount to pay to have that guarantee. And I think you owe that to the taxpayers to ensure that they will get that, we will have that savings. I don't think it's, and maybe even just for the first year. See how it goes for the first year? You don't have to take it every year. You could decide 1 year.
Correct.
So I think for the first year getting into a new program like this, it would behoove the board and show the taxpayers that you are being diligent with our money you're getting the town into this debt. It is a debt, and we are the taxpayers, and I hope that you will strongly consider doing the guarantee, at least for the first year. Thank you.
Are there any other members of the public who would like